Good morning, my friends. Welcome to your day 14 of 30-day morning yoga for energy, relaxation, and focus. My name is Taraka Tichan. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's class is a full body flow and we'll begin in seat position today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. Bring the sitting bones down to the mat. Cross your legs comfortable in front of you. Bring your hands on your knees. You can sit up on a block or pillow or cushion here, or seat posture doesn't work for you today. Please make any position that you want to begin your practice today. Sit up nice and tall. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. And bringing your awareness inside. Keep going inside. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your jaw. Just a moment here to arrive into the body, arrive into your space and the moment right here, right now. And when you are ready, we begin to move. So go the hands up to the sky. Maybe gaze up the sky or gaze to the fingertips. Root down through the tailbones and reach your hands up to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring the right hand behind the right hip. Left hand on the right knee. Keep twisting from the belly to the chest. And reach both hands up to the sky when you are ready. And twist to the left. Left hand behind the left hip. Right hand on the left knee. Lift the chest to lengthen your spine. And twist. And both hands up to the sky. Cut your arms, open your heart. Maybe gaze up to the sky. And reach both hands up to the sky. Open your arms to the side, right hand outside the right hip. Left arm above the left ear. Maybe cut to the left arm here to open your heart up to the sky. And on the next, bring the left hand behind your head. Inhale, open the left elbow up and back. Gaze up to the sky. Exhale, scoop the chest in. Bring the left elbow towards the right. Gaze to the right obliques. And we do that again. Inhale. Open the left elbow up and back. And exhale, scoop the chest in. Left elbow to the right. One more inhale, open it up. And exhale, bring the left elbow to the right. Amazing. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, open the arms to the side and bring your left hand outside the left hip. Right arm above the right ear. Continue breathe here. Option, cut to the right arm here. Open your heart up to the sky. Beautiful. On the next, bring the right hand behind the head here. Inhale, open the right elbow up and back, gaze up to sky. Exhale, scoop the chest in and tap the right elbow towards the left. Gaze to the left obliques. And we do that again. Inhale, open it up and back. Exhale, scoop the chest in. Right elbow towards the left. One more round. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, scoop it in. Beautiful. Inhale, open the right elbow up. Exhale, lift the shoulders over the hips, hands on the knees. Leaning the upper body forward from the pelvis. And from here, inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, rotate to the right. Rounding to the back, chin into the chest. And to the left. We do that again. Inhale as you open the chest forward. Exhale as you rounding the back. Few more rounds to warm up your spine and the upper body. And on the next, reverse that direction. And come back to center. When you are ready, open the legs to a V shape here. Just as much as you feel comfortable. And press the heels away from the hips. Putting the toes to the hip here. If it is too much for you today, just place the blocks underneath your knees here. And walk your hands forward with control. Extend the tailbone back and down. And reaching your navel point down to the mat. Just breathe here for a moment. Option, make the fist and rest the forehead on your hands. You got this, my friend. Walk your hands toward the hips, lift the chest up, and cross the legs, come up to a tabletop position. In a tabletop, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale, kick the right heel up and back, level your hips. Exhale, crunch the right knee into the chest, rounding the back. Push the palms away from the mat. And we do that again. Inhale, extend it back. Gaze forward. Exhale, crunch it in, knee to the nose. One more round. Inhale, kick it back. Gaze forward. Exhale, crunch it in, knee to the nose. And kick the right leg back. Open the right leg to the right side. And open the left arm up for a twist. And on the exhalation, thread the left arm underneath the right. Bring the left shoulder down to the mat. Press the right palm away from the mat and breathe into that shoulder twisting, spinal rotation. Keep breathing here, my friend. Beautiful. Open the left arm up for a twist when you are ready. Exhale, both hands down to the mat and shifting your hips to the left heel here. And breathe. Inhale, shifting the shoulders forward. We do that again. Exhale, shifting the hips to the left heel. One more round. Inhale, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, the hips to the heel. Beautiful. Come back to where you came from. And bring the right knee back to tabletop. On the next, lift the left leg up and back. Level the hips. Gaze forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, crunch and tap your left knee to the nose. We do that again. Inhale, extend the left leg up and back. Gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, crunch it in, rounding the back. One more time. Inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale, crunch it in. Just need that. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, left heel to the left side here. Open the right arm up for a twist and thread the right arm underneath the left. Bring the right shoulder down to the mat. Press the left palm away from the mat for a shoulder twisting, spinal rotation. You got this, my friend. Open the right arm up for a twist. Exhale, both hands down to the mat, shifting your hips toward the right heel. Inhale, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, shifting the hips to the right heel. One more time, shifting the shoulders forward. And press the hips to the right heel. And come back to where you came from. Come back to tabletop position. Curl the toes, lift the hips back and up to down dog. Maybe shorten the down dog here. Keep awakening the back side of the body, pushing your palms away from the mat. Send the hips back and up. Press the heels down towards the earth, but knowing that they never have to touch the ground. You got this, my friend. We meet back in a stillness down dog. Right leg up to a three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, stack the hips. Right leg up to a three-legged dog. Right foot outside the right pinky. Walk your hands to the top of the mat to stack the shoulders over the wrists. Lower the hips down to the mat, gaze forward. Continue, breathe. And on the next, open the right arm up for a low lung twist here. Surrender the hips down to the mat. Try to keep your back knee lifted here. Open the right shoulder. And both hands back to the top of the mat. Walk your hands to the left to a wide-legged forward fold. Pivoting all the 10 toes to the left side here. Maybe shorten the stance if you need it. Reaching the crown of your head down to the mat, grab the ankles as an option. And breathe. Beautiful. Both hands down to the mat. Lift the chest up and out. Skandasana to the back. Lift the left heel. Bend the left knee. Send the hips to the left heel. Pointing the right toes up to sky. Option hands on the mat here. Or hand to the heart center for a balance. And breathe. Beautiful. With control, both hands on the mat. Turn the body to the back of the mat, to a low lunge to the back of the mat here. In your low lunge here, lower the right knee down. Circle the hands up to sky to a crescent moon. Press right hip to the front, left hip to the back. Lower the hips down to the mat. Open your heart. And on the next, twist to the left. Open the left hand back, right hand to the front. Continue breathe. Maybe right hand on the left knee. Left hand grab the right thigh here for a deeper twisting. And with control, bring the right hand inside the left foot. Tuck the right toes. And pivot the right heel down to the mat. Come up to a supported side plank right here. Or stack the heels. Or drop the bottom knee down. Reach your left hand up. Whatever option works for you, my friend. Keep breathing. Option lift the left leg up to a little more challenge here. With control, high to low plank to the back of the mat. Drop the knee, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra up dog. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back and up. To down dog. Left leg up to a three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, stack the hips. Left leg up to a three-legged dog. Left foot outside the left pinky. Walk the hands away from the hips to stack the shoulders over your wrists here. Keep the back knee lifted. Lower the hips down to the mat. Open your heart. Beautiful. Open the left arm up for a low lunge twist. Surrender the hips down to the mat and open the left hand up. Continue breathe. And control wide leg forward fold. Turn the body back to the right. Straighten the both legs, pivoting all the 10 toes to the front of you. Option on this side, interlace the fingers behind the back. And drop your knuckles towards the head direction. And bring the both hands down to the mat. Lift the chest up and out. Stand the sana to the right. Lift the right heel up. Send the hips to the right heel. Hand to the heart center. And breathe. I'll turn to this side so you may see me easier. Beautiful. Continue breathe here. I'll turn back to where I came from. You got this, my friend. One more inhale. Exhale. Low lung to the front. Tuck the back toes. And set the left knee down, so go the hands up to a crescent moon. Press the right hip back, left hip front, and surrender the hips down to the mat. Open your heart. Open the arms to the right for a twist. And bring the right hand behind your left thigh, left hand on your right thigh here for a deeper twisting. And with control, bring the left hand inside the right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Open the right arm up. Or right hand on the right thigh here for a supported side plank. Set the left heel down. Open the body to the right. Continue breathe here or sweep the right heel on top the left for a more intense here. Option, drop the bottom knee down or lift the top leg up. Continue breathe. And on the neck, transitioning to your high to low plank. Option, drop the knee, chest chin down. Cobra or up dog, untouch the toes, open your heart. And exhale, down dog. Got it. Right leg up to a three-legged dog. Right knee to the right wrist, single pigeon pose. Extend the left leg back. Rest the forehead down to the mat. And lift the chest up, swing the left leg forward. So go the hands up to sky, half seated forward fold. Forehead to the left knee. And lift the chest up, hands up. Hug the right knee to the chest. Right hand behind the hip for a seated twisting. And release the twist. Straighten the both legs out. Hands behind your hips here. Option, bend your knees. Option, straighten the legs. Whatever option you are in, push your palms away from the mat. Lift the hips up to a reverse tabletop or reverse high plank. Continue breathe. And release your hips down to the mat. Cross your legs. Come back to your down dog. Left leg up to a three-leg dog. Left knee to the left wrist. Extend the right leg back. And rest the forehead down to the mat for a moment. Lift the chest up, swing the right leg forward. Left heel inside right thigh. Circle the hands up to sky. Half seated forward fold. Forehead to the right knee. And lift the chest up, hands up. Hug the left knee into the chest, left hand behind the left hip for a seated twisting. And release a twist, straighten the both legs out. Circle the hands up to sky to a full seated forward fold. Forehead to your knees. Hands on the mat or grab the heels or the toes here. And lift the chest up. When you are ready, lay down on the back. Bend the right knee into the chest. And bring the right knee to the left for a supine twist. You can bend the both knees to stack your knees here. Whatever works for the body today. Open the right arm to the side. And transitioning to other side, bring the knee to the middle line. Option, straighten the right leg out and send the left knee to the right. Stack the hips. Option, bend the both knees here. Open the left arm out. Enjoy your twisting. You got this, my friend. Bring the knees back into the chest. Inhale, squeeze the knees into the chest. Exhale, Savasana pose. Straighten the legs, the arms by the sides of palms facing up. Relax completely the physical body and the mind. Beautiful, my friend. You can relax in Savasana pose as long as you like. So that was your morning practice today. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Tôi là Yini, bow to the light in you. Namaste.